crap. Is my thing not working? It is working, right? Is it? Oh, shit. My audio was being funny for a second. Wait. Okay. I think we're back. My voice still sounds a little silly. But we're back. Oh god. The last 2 streams have been full of scuff. My little sad laughter that I do after the end of every sad little thing I say. Apparently that's a thing my therapist says I do. Apparently I laugh after every bad thing I say. So that's fun fact. I don't know what else I was gonna say, I'll be honest. But the Wi-Fi is back on. By the way, for anyone who doesn't follow me on Twitter again, my Wi-Fi cut out last stream. So as I was about to hit the railway button, everything went blank and I tried to connect to my phone hotspot and it wasn't working. Because also the data here sucks. Fun fact. So that happened and then I had like the worst day ever and I stayed in bed for, oh god, how long did I stayed in bed for 9 hours. I was awake for half of that and yeah, I straight up was just staring at the ceiling for a good like 5 hours. So yeah, hi. Welcome to the mess that is this weekend. It has been something. What do you mean there's 2 days left of Hell's Chicken? I should grind that tomorrow or later today or both. Yeah, it's working now at least. The thing is my dad like straight up cut it off, which is kind of funny. Yeah. Oh my god. Same. Dude, my lectures are so awful. To be fair, I've like had stuff going on up in the head like this entire semester, so I guess it's not awful because my grades have like been slowly starting to slip. This is a thing that always happens spring semester for me. I don't think I have an A in anything right now. I have like a high B. Like I stopped turning my homework in for Japanese and then at some point it built up and now I have like an 89, which pisses me off, by the way. Considering I do translations on the side. Speaking of translations, I get to stay up till 2 a.m. so I can do the Milgram Cloquista collab. I'm so excited. I sound sarcastic, but I swear I am. The Milgram Cloquista collab is like making me lose my mind a little bit. It's like I'm looking forward to it so much because I think Tink would have a fun time with S and Jackalope. I think Tink and Jackalope would start beating each other to death, and then Tink and S would throw Tink against a wall. Tink would just like start flying and then Fortnite dance. Yeah, it always sucks like the start of the term with classes, cause you get like that little like week of introduction and then past that you just go straight into it and it's like, okay guys, who can tell me how to do a derivative? And it's like, I don't even know what a deliberative? I'm so good at speaking. Derivative means. Oh my god, I'm so honored you thought of me. Aw, I think I straight up put in my goals for the new year to cover like every Milgram song and every Cloquista song or whatever. Don't know why I did that. Speaking of Milgram, I tried to record Weakness earlier, but there's this one part that's too deep for my voice unless it's like I just started singing for the day. So yeah, because earlier this person I commissioned got back to me about the commission I commissioned from them. I just said commission like 5 times. And it's so good, genuinely. I'm like, I can't stop looking at it. I want to change my profile picture somewhere to it, but at the same time, I'm like, where would I put it? And also, I don't know where it would be appropriate because there's like a little bit of blood in it, because that's what person specializes in. And I was like, lore. There's blood in the lore. Yeah. Speaking of the lore, I need to rewrite that so bad because I started reading more Damien during my 9 hours of laying in bed staring at the ceiling. And I'm staring at it and I'm like, oh my god, this is literally what happens to me in the freaking lore. Like, almost word for word, which I think is crazy because I started writing the lore before I even, you know, started reading Damien. It always comes back to Damien. How many times have I said that ever in my life? Like 20? Yeah. And so I'm also at that weird part where Sinclair meets in quotation marks Beatrice, and I'm sitting there like, this guy's such a loser. I think he's what, like 17, 16 at this time, and he's such a loser. Oh my god. I can make fun of him because he's not real. And he's not Limbus Sinclair. I like Limbus Sinclair a significant amount. But Damien Sinclair, in his worst era, oh god, he is he is something. I can't help but relate to him though, so I can really see why the book is super popular. It is a very, very well written book. I need to read the rest of the Limbo classics. He mentions Dante at one point, and I was like, ho, I know that one. I'm at the Beatrice part, which I think the Beatrice part is seriously just, because on one, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. The Beatrice part is just so blarg. I hope I'm not like spoiling too much, by talking about the book. I think 94 pages in. But so far I'm at the point where he picks up painting and he's like trying so hard to recreate Beatrice's face, but then at some point he accidentally draws Damien and he like hangs it up and he's like, huh, yeah, that's true, that's fair. And also like you get the super important part from Limbus plot anyway, so I don't think a spoiler is too awful. Maybe, perhaps. Yeah, so, I should probably actually play the game. That might be a good idea. Where was I? Well, I think I was talking about the railway right before the Wi-Fi went poof. Game, are you gonna work with me? Game, oh, there we go. Okay, so, I hate this thing with a passion. Oh gosh. I forgot what I was on last time I was speaking before Wi-Fi cut off. I said that already, but I think I was talking about how I always steal someone's Kraust. On the topic of Kraust, my friend likes to call her Sauerkraut instead of Kraust or Cromer Faust or Encore Faust. She like looked at her and was like, sauerkraut. I was like, okay bro, sauerkraut. So we're bringing sauerkraut along. There she is. Woohoo! And so restart railway is a pain everywhere. It's not a pain in the neck, it's not a pain in the butt, it's just a pain. Yeah, sauerkraut. My fave. It's funny too because sauerkraut, that's, you know, that's also Sinclair. I don't ship Cromer X Sinclair, by the way. I think it's actually kind of weird. I like art of it all the time, but I cannot see them with each other. Even just like as a friendship, it's kind of one-sided. I won't lie. But this isn't about Sinclair and Cromer's messed up relationship. This is about Sinclair and Cromer just in general. I think calling them sauerkraut would be funny too, just because you got S Sinclair and Kraut Cromer, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not funny. Anyways, do I pull up the guide? Cause I've been using a guide for Railway just cause it's such a pain in the butt. It is not my first run. It is my 201st run, in fact. I've been using a guide for most of it, but since I keep leveling up my characters, in fact, I think I should level up my characters again. None of them Which ones are fully leveled? You're not fully uptied. I'm borrowing you. You're not fully leveled. You're fully leveled and uptied. You're not fully uptied, but you are fully leveled. You're fully uptied. True. I do want to get 120 and below, but I honestly don't think I can with my skills and also my current setup. So I'm honestly just trying to do a survival run where I just get the rewards, because I really want them rewards, because I kind of really need them. Even with Battle Pass, which I purchased because I have no impulse control. Especially this one. This one is so good. You know what? Let's open up this dock. If I die, I die. I can't even remember which dock it is. Actually, I pulled out multiple ones. Didn't I? I did. What was it? What if I just look up dock? No, that pulls up my what's it called? That pulls up the translation I did for idle group that nobody listens to. There are a lot of railway guides, yeah. I had one document pulled up and then a sheet pulled up, I think. Let's see, I remember I got them both off Reddit. I have never used Reddit before this year also, by the way, fun fact. Like, up until why are you like this audio? Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry. AutoMod does not like links, and I kind of don't know how to edit that. So, I'm so sorry. There is the first one I found. Maybe if I go into the sheets I've opened recently. Owned by anyone, last opened by me. There it is. Ahem. So, G-Core. I remember the first two are relatively easy. Where? Here. So the first two. I mean, first one. Oh, I like the other people on here. Who's on here? We have Anonymous Cheetah, Anonymous Lemur, Anonymous Leopard, Anonymous Rhino, Anonymous Kraken, who's idle, by the way, and Anonymous Wolf, who's also idle. Wow. So, here, the recommended, don't use Pierce, Gluttony, or Pride, don't use AoE, and Blunt, Wrath, and Sloth I think are good. Oh, hi! I think I've tried to record idle. I think I might do that for my final project for my recording class actually, because I do need to work on my final, and I don't know if I want to subject them to my sad attempt at lament. Haha. So it's either idle or my redo of Kami-sama Washindate, which I also tried to redo, but then I was like, voice doesn't feel like voicing today. Yeah. The rap part is so fun. It's the only part I can do, because the chorus, that thing is high. That thing is so high. I have to be in like a mood to do that. So, yeah. Where was I? Right. We were railwaying. Oh, I think an Anonymous Wolf just got off the dock. Wow. So here we are. First dude. I see everything recommend, what's it called? Wait, I just realized her name is written all pretty. Cute. Wait, is everyone else's name written all pretty? Ah! I'm so blind. How did I just see this? Wait, I want to look at everyone's names now. Or, well, I guess not their names. Yeah, it's their weapon names, but they're still... Why is Otis's the only one written in... not cursive? Hello? Is it supposed to be in Greek spelling? I don't think it is. Huh. That is silly. It still looks pretty though. I really like how it's written, but at the same time, what? Anyways, this isn't about Otis. It is about Otis. Oh, Anonymous Kraken also got off the sheet. Funny! Where are we? W Don. Who are we gonna bring? W Don R Ishmael. I think N Roja. Yeah, it does look like the Greek lettering, especially this U. It uses the O and the O, I guess, and all of them do. You would think a person who is supposed to be doing physics and math would know what these are and be like, oh yeah, that's alpha, that's omega, or whatever, it's theta, but I don't actually. I don't know these. I don't know Greek letters outside of math context and can't identify them as thus. The Liu section 6. Oh wait, the Liu bros are good? It does say blunt, okay. Oh wait, I'm not carrying my usual Greg. Sag. It's okay, we can have these two. I think having 3 Liu Association bros would be a bit much. W Dawn and R Heathcliff. Oh, I remember before I started doing guides, Oh, Karen announcer. I forgot she was there. I would take along someone else's R Heathcliff because I don't have him. So I'm hoping that once Sinclair is released, once N Sinclair is released, I hope I get R Heathcliff magically, and if not, I hope that I can get enough threads to get him, because god, that thing is on every single guide, and as a support, he's carried me way too many times. Okay, it's railing time. Time to rail. Imagine hearing that out of context. Railway made me think more about the game than I'd like to know. So, thank God for Railway. Where would I be without Railway? Dead probably. Woohoo! I love Railway. No, I don't. Roja baby. Why is he moving so slow? Just woohoo! Speak your truth, man. Is there water near me? Yeah, it is. Did you know someone on purpose cleared with 999 turns? He evaded most of the time? My god. My god, that's honestly impressive. That's more impressive than like the lowest turns possible. 999? Who has the patience and the time for that? If it's 999, it's 999 divided by 13. 999 divided by 13. That's like around like 60 to 70 turns per thing. God. That is low key. I kind of want to. That is impressive. Good for them. I don't think I'll ever try to do that. Actually, maybe, you know what? I'm stupid enough. I would do that. Not on accident, because I don't think you can even do that by accident. But I would definitely try to do that if I ever get really good at the game and get better units and everything. Maybe that's a stream idea. 6, 18, 12, 18, there we go. Wait, hello? Who are you fighting? You are fighting that one. And then... Mayor Schultz. I only have these ones good. Bonk. You don't exactly accidentally evade hundreds of turns, yes. Yeah, I would assume not. Evade is such a fun skill. I have nothing else to say, but yeah. I wonder if it's possible for someone to be just like so bad at the game that they actually do hit 999 turns. Like, how would that even happen accidentally? I guess maybe... Oh, Donkey. Oh no. I need to do less talking, more focusing. Ah!
카론이 안전벨트 잘하라고 있잖아.
Sorry, Karen. I think for season 1, I'm not gonna try too hard to get under the 120 limit, although I would like to do it as fast as I can, but the way I am now, definitely can't do it under 120, but for next season, I will try so hard. Especially once I get, Claire, because he makes me insane, and I'm gonna pour so much into him. It's gonna be crazy. He's going to take everything from me. Oh, I should probably... Yeah, it's fine. She'll live. You there, you there. Next season is really far away, which is like, the one who persevered. That would be a fun achievement. Like maybe a hidden achievement so you can just sit there and be like, God, what am I doing with my life? Are there achievements in this game? Like Steam achievements? I have no idea. I haven't really checked. What have I checked on Steam? I checked the ratings on Steam. What else did I check on Steam? Ratings? I think I wrote a rating too. I think I was like, I want to eat Sinclair. 85 hours. I can't believe I have 85 hours on this game. By the way, some of the ratings are so like BS because they're like, I hate this game, it's awful, and they say that like so unironically, but then you see that they have 120 hours or something, and it's like, dude, why would you play the game for 120 hours if you don't like it? Like, I get people who will do it on purpose and be like, I hate this game, it's ruining my life, and then they'll have 120 hours and then like they recommend it to everyone they know. But then the people who play it, if you play it for more than 10 hours, I think even 10 hours is a bit much, and rank it bad, then just don't even lie. And who are we attacking here? That's Mersault's bro. And Roja, who do you want? Oh, we're on turn 4? Oh god, we're doing like nothing. Let's do... I need to start reading the Wiki before Yiseng chapter comes out, and we're subject to 200 million Yiseng puns. I'd also like to start learning more Korean before then, but I keep forgetting to do that. I'm slowly learning how to read, but when it comes to understanding, we struggle with that a bit. They don't know the greatness that is Dante. Dante is the ultimate greatness. So great, in fact, that when Sinclair looks at some random girl in the park, he names her after some girl in Dante's thing named Beatrice. I still can't get over that, and I love the fact that he at least acknowledges it and calls himself cringe, because, like, that is so... I can't believe he really got that obsessed over a girl he saw once, didn't even speak to, just straight up saw her once while on a walk while he was drunk and in financial debt. I was gonna post another rant on them getting cucked by N. Faust when they pulled N. Sinclair. Skill issue. Skill issue. Both are good. I would take N. Faust and N. Sinclair in any context. I will not elaborate on that. N. Claire is the light of my life, and Faust also the light of my life when it comes to battles. I love stealing N. Faust from people. Sauerkraut is my fave. By the way, if you weren't here, my friend calls N. Faust sauerkraut. So if I ever call her sauerkraut, that's why. Let's see, this person likes this, you dodge this. Bonk. I wonder how long you can stream. I have no idea when everyone's getting back. Water. I mean, I can, I guess. If they come back, then I guess I can go for rather long, just because I do have to stay up for another 4 hours. And I don't have class till 1 p.m. so I think I'll be fine. It's whatever. So, low-key I'm terrified for my presentation because presenting sucks. And I don't like presenting. I mean, I do like presenting, it's easier than an actual test. But at this point I'm just rambling to myself about school. Again. But presenting is... I had to present like a game design on Friday for this like guest lecture, this like class I had to go to. By the way, the class was 30 minutes away, like 5 foot. And while I was walking there, there were like 3 cars that slowed down near me, and I was like, this is it. This is where I die. This is the end. And then they would go on, and I'd be like, that wasn't suspicious at all. And also, the building was so far away. As I was walking, I walked through a whole elementary school and an apartment complex. I don't even know why they would put the building that far away on campus. That is that's a strange design choice, but whatever. How's this guy doing? Yep, Honglu will do good. And then Roja. Is that? Yeah. Then Donkey. And Ishmael, we can just shove you at someone, I guess. Who's the highest health? We can do that. One skill. Yeah! I love this skill when I use it right. And then when I use it wrong or I accidentally press auto and it's equipped, then and I don't have 10 charge, it's really, really awkward because then someone dies and I'm like, oh wait, and then I restart the level. Look at them go. I love the animations for new section Honglu. They're so funny. They're so fun to look at. Like that is the prettiest way to fight someone. Good for him. Marisol, you are over here. Dawn, you are over here. I don't like your chances, but it's okay. We'll send someone else your way. We'll send a Rojo your way. In fact. Or not, what the hell? It's okay. You know what? I haven't seen this EGO yet. The Battle Pass EGO. We're gonna see it right now. First reaction, let's go. And then Ishi, you can go there. You can go somewhere. You can go there. Let's go. PR. Battle Pass Rojo. That was quick. Jeez. I appreciate it. And it was very pretty, but wow, I was not expecting it to be that quick. Good for her though. Love her for that. And oh wow, we can get this under 10 turns. That's not awful. I have done this in faster though, so that's yeah. But we're not going for turns, we're going for completion because I hate this thing with a passion. What's your lowest? I don't know. But let's... How many people do I want to send each way? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. You can go there. And you there, and you there. That seems okay. Is it okay? Probably not. Darn. Oh well. It's just completion. It's just completion. Coping by telling myself it's just completion. I'm not, yeah, I can press the auto button, who cares? He's basically dead. Boop. 1 health. 1 health. He's dead now. Okay, next bro is the mariachi dudes. Karen's lines are cute. They're so adorable. That's why I have her as like my main, even though I kind of forget that I changed it out. Greg's lines are also really cute, but Karen's lines, I love her. Every time she speaks, I'm like, oh, the best ever. So, number 2, Ida. Two. We're gonna take sauerkraut and I guess Ryoshu and Don again? How's Don doing? She's not doing terrible. We can take these 3, I guess? Wait, I feel like I clicked on someone wrong. There. That's the wrong Encore member. We're taking sauerkraut. So, as long as we don't use blunt, we can use slash and pierce. Yeah, slash and pierce. You have blunt. Are you slash and pierce? You are, but I think I want to go for someone with gluttony. You have a blunt. What about you? I'll take these 2, why not? Do I have anything due tonight? It's Sunday, this is not a good time to realize I should check things. Oops. Wait, let me open canvas really fast. Actually, no, I'll open canvas while they're fighting. Haphazard brain moment. Why are you only... Gosh darn it, Greg. Me when I bring the character with a blunt skill and the blunt skill appears. Who are we using? Sauerkraut, you can go to that guy. Actually, wait. It's slash on the mariachis, pierce on the crewman. Okay. Crewman! Get pierced! Hooah! Then we can switch you out for over here. Or not. God darn it. What about you? What about you? Aww. Why do you guys suck balls? I have such a wide vocabulary. You know what? Maybe I should just have them clash. We're going with the ones who don't make my brain hurt as much. You there, and then you here, and then you can go here. Maybe this one's better. This one's better. And then these 2. Do I need to use sauerkraut in the next one? Yeah, I do. I can probably get her sanity back up, right? Oh, that one's blunt anyway. I don't. Yeah, I'll just have flash. Why the hell not? You're fighting the dude in the back. And you're fighting... what's his face over here? Way! Oh, I love the animation. She really goes at it with that one. And then there's Jack Gregor who just like pokes them with his knife and is like, weh. It's barely like scoring them. Oh, we have 2 chefs on our team, I've just realized. Sorry if you heard a bump, I just accidentally kicked my desk because I'm swinging my leg. Speaking of leg, my left leg is falling asleep. I need to stop sitting in such a weird way that makes my legs fall asleep. Wait. Here we be. Boop-a-doop. You're at 1, you're at 5, you're at 4. We can clash you. Why the hell not? That'll work. And hold on, I think people are home. I said I was gonna check canvas. You're not Roja, you're Roshu. Wrong row. You there and you. Then Greg is here. that work? It will work, I suppose. Hmm. 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 I mean, I guess we can just attack them again. 47, 39. Well, it's the same skill. Who cares? Let's just send them on their way.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
Suddenly, everyone is home. That is real hilarious, actually. Oh gosh. Let's hope we can get through this phase. I might put my silly be back later screen. Or not. I don't want to have 2 super short streams in a row that are cut off, but that might be what happens. Sigh. It's so hard to find good times to do them streaming. You can just smack this guy, right? Yeah, you can just smack him. Woo! Greg boy. And no one's after these 2, so what can we make them do? Hellos! We're railwaying, kind of. We're doing this for completion, not time. Where am I sending her? Where am I sending her? This guy? He's rather high, indeed. Yes, let's put them there. Oh, come on. Yeah! I'm sorry, it's okay. I still have the karaoke stream bot up. I haven't gotten banned for it yet, so I think it's okay. I think we're clear on not getting banned for it. It's okay. I don't know. Notifications are kind of funny sometimes. And also, like, the beginning was super scuffed, and I'm checking back the VOD. The instrumental was way too quiet because YouTube video moment. Yeah. But it's very much still there if you do want to look at it at some point. And I do have timestamps, so yeah. This guy is going for sauerkraut. She can mess him up, okay. Good for her. And you here. And it's Reshu and Dawn at the end again, huh? Funny. Let's send you there, and you can go. Why not? Yeah, that works. And now I take more water. Intentional game design.
우희는 확실히 빼는 게 좋지. 이제 쓸만해져.
40 minutes. If I can hold out for, I want to do at least an hour because I feel bad about the last one cutting out. So I think for the next 20 minutes I'm going to be super quiet. And if I disappear, I'm so sorry. Just finding time is so awful. What's 9 plus 10? 9 plus 10 is equivalent to 8 plus 11. That's my answer. You will get no specific direct answer. 9 plus 10 is equivalent to the derivative of... I don't know derivatives. Ignore me. 9 plus 10 is the limit of x plus a number as it approaches a number. As it approaches infinity. Mathematics. My mathematics. Hi, this is my brother. He just came in and gave me stickers. They're cute! Wait, these are adorable. I love them. Wait, the stickers in question They're a bunch of like frappuccino looking things. There's a gingerbread man and a seal, and these two girls with like drinks, and whoa, badges, crazy, screaming, yay, first subscriber, woohoo, Twitch Prime. I think my first, no, not my first Twitch account, my second Twitch account, I used Twitch Prime on Tommy in it. I was 16. I was 16, it was quarantine, it was just fine. Nobody needs to know this story. Why am I just be saying things. I'm so sorry. But yay, badge! You are first! Yay! I need to make my subscriber emotes. All I have is just the one. Do I even... Oh god. Where is it? Where is it? British. Am I going British mode again? Oh no. I can't find it. I swear I uploaded it. I guess it's not there. Sobbing. Oh well. Them subscribers will... Not subscribers. Them emotes. They'll come eventually. I promise. But until then, we're emoteless. Crying. It's okay. We'll get them eventually. I think for emotes, my plan is to put them in subscribers in like the first tier at first, and then once I can get the free ones, then I'll move all of the tier 1 subscriber ones to the free version, and then make completely new ones for tier 1 subs, because I would feel bad. It does take a while. It's like over the span of 2 years, 60 different days of streaming, which is kind of a lot, I won't lie. Like, but it's okay, we'll get there eventually. I hope. I say I hope, as if I'm not gonna actually do it. But I will. I think the only thing that would stop me is if I die, but I don't have any plans of doing that within the next 2 years. Maybe in the next 3 years. That sounds awfully cynical. I swear I'm not actually gonna... I'll shut up now. I'll shut up now before this gets weird. Ahem. Yeah. That's what happened with the one I just made. The one that I sent to the Discord server that I can't send right now for some reason because I don't know if I put it in right. So when I'm making the current ones, I have 4 of them in the works right now. Forgot what they are. I think one of them is me looking confused because I tend to do that in games, in case you couldn't tell. Yes, there's a Discord server. Fun fact. It's in my panels, I think. You just click on the one that says Discord and then it's there. There's a whole total of 5 people. And 2 bots. And what's in there? There are things in there. There's fun things in there. There's the one emote and my live 2D model and schedules. And that's kind of it. Do I have... Yeah. And like 1 or 2 fun little memes in there. Aw. I should probably change the panel then. I'll do that as these guys are attacking, I think. So I'll set them to attack first. And then I'll go and edit it. You're gonna attack there. You're going to... Who is this guy? You can attack here. You are going after OT. Lonk. Yay! I'll still edit the panel later just so it's a little easier for some people. Let's put you against bro over here, and then you can get sauerkrauted. Why not? And now we speedrun. We go to Google, and then we. I don't know what's going on in the background. I hope my units aren't dying. If they are, it would be...
No.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
것들이
edit,
흔들흔들
edit panels,
기회 아냐?
and okay, I'm gonna make them attack again. Larg. We're at turn 7. That's better than being at turn 10. Considering, considering I don't know what we're considering. I consider anything, but I'm not sure if I'm considering the right things. There we go. You can go here, and you'll live. I mean, die. Here, and
무슨
here, and
맛일까?
now we go back. And how do I? Okay.
해체 끝.
No, don't remove panel or
적들이
submit. There we go.
흔들흔들 기회
And
아냐?
bonk. Okay, I really do need to set my conditions. Okay. Ahem. And do. Oh, it's just one guy left.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
I don't threaten my best
다음은
friend.
어디요?
Okay, and now it's the frog. The frog. Oh no. The Damien frog. This guy's a pain. Oh, it's only Otis who's gone. Okay, it's fine. That is a lot of text on the page. What does this say? So, everything says W. Dawn and Kraust, so I guess I'm taking those. That's fine. Mostly Limbus memes, that's fine. I think most of the people who watch me are also in here for specifically Limbus purposes. Which I don't mind, because I'm also here for Limbus purposes. Also, I will be back. Or not, I don't know. Maybe when the paranoia sets in? Ryoshu? I think Ryoshu might be okay. Actually, Gloom, Envy. Say take out the left eye first. Don't do Blunt. And do Gloom and Envy. Okay. Left eye, and then was it Pierce or Slash? Pierce. Pierce, Gloom, and Envy. It's not you. What about you? No. What about you? Pierce, Gloom, Envy. I need to write down who I use for each one of these things. No Blunt, so not you. Then will it take you long? Because that never hurts. That's Pride, isn't it? Why would I look there? That is, I think, Pride. I don't know. Coloring is funky. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between Pride and Gloom. She does have 2 Blunt though, so I think I won't take her along. I've noticed that I have a crazy amount of specifically these 2 skills on my team. That's so balanced. Oh yeah, the "Are you winning, son" message. Are we winning? I don't know. I mean, considering we're at round 3, I think it's not doing awful. Yeah. And so, I guess we can take him along. Why not? Actually, I kind of want to take Ishmael along, even if she has Blunt only. conflicted. I like it when Ishmael corrodes. I'm so sorry. I also use the term overblot every time they corrode because whenever I try to explain what's going on in the game to my friends, I like to use terminology from other games to make it a little more clear. And so every time they corrode, I've been calling them overblots, like from Twist, like from Twisted Wonderland by Disney, which I think I missed the Apple event, which makes me sad because that's my favorite character in Twist. Who are my favorite characters in Twist? I like Apple and I guess all of Pompior. Yeah, we finished chapter 3. I was like so close to writing a whole essay on chapter 3 just for fun, because I'm one of those people who writes essays for fun. And yet, for some reason, I went into math. I make really good life decisions. But yeah, chapter 3, it messed me up as a person. And then I proceeded to read more of the book, and I was like, why? Left eye, left side, right side, the VTuber song ever. I will shut up now about that one song. We're doing okay. I haven't fought this thing in a while. Do I just clash? Do I just clash? Pierce damage unresisted by the eyes. Okay, what does it say here? Focus on the left eye. People like shooting the left eye. Do not throw any damage skills at the body as it resists basically everything. Okay, fun fact. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, apparently some people don't even bring all 5 sinners. Okay. Oh well, it's fine. We're not going for turn order. We're not turn order. Turn count. We're going for completion. It's okay. I'm coping. Maybe I can. Shouldn't be terrible, right? Probably not. It's fine if she goes insane. It's strategy. Design choices. I should stop making them do this so much. Someone's gonna look at this and be like, why are you sucking at this game? And I'm gonna be like, because it's fun. Sometimes it's fun to be bad at the game on purpose. And that's okay.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
But I like to pretend it's okay.
가슴 가장 깊은 곳까지.
This Faust animation is so fun though. And the outfit. I don't know, something about messed up teddy bears is fun. I guess not even messed up teddy bears, sentient teddy bears. Those are fun. Just like Ichiya from Clock Over Orchestra. Oh, I'm so excited for the god. God, you wish that were you. You know what? Me too. Oh, to be stabbed by Faust. Speaking of Faust, they also mention Faust in Damien. It's like what's going on in the book where I'm at, where they start talking about Faust. I think Sinclair is in his like underage drinking era, where he's going to pubs all the time, getting in trouble at school all the time. All the boarding school kids either love him or hate him. They love him because he's the pub guy. He's a fun guy, and the ones who don't like him hate him because he is very much a pub guy. And then I think what happens is he's like home for the holidays or something, and then he sees Damien for the first time in forever, and he's like, hey, Dama bro, I'm gonna let's go to a pub together. And then they go to a pub and they talk about life, and at some point they bring up Faust or whatever. I don't know. It's also funny because it's in the same chapter where they bring up Dante, and I'm like, hoo. Maybe this is why Sinclair isn't a thing. And I think at one point he also mentioned in the book, he mentioned buying like a tube of green paint, and I'm sitting there like, oh, so that's why Sinclair's color is green. Ha ha ha. It's like a chrome green though. I don't know if that's the same as the immature green they use for his thing. Well, I hope your lunch was good, or is good if you're currently eating it. Yeah, I think I do mention, I do remember seeing that. But I have no idea if all the books mention it or not. I don't remember if Damien's mentioned it so far. I think it could have. It also just could be, in Damien's case, the whole light world thing. Who knows? But it is interesting to think about. I don't know if the rest of them at all ever mention like Faust or Dante or the Bible or anything, but Damien very much explicitly states Faust and Dante, which is interesting. I don't think the other ones would, because like different countries, and you know, Damien takes place in Germany, but it was a fun coincidence. It was a fun thing to see. Anyways, game. We were aiming for left eye. There you are. Hello, left eye. You will now left die. That was not funny. I'm so sorry you were subject to my attempt at a joke. We still have 25 SP on Faust, so I don't want to... So I could make her do things, but I don't think I want to. And then I proceed to do the exact same with Donkey, because I'm very smart. It's okay, it's a tactic. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm just bad at the game. Voice going away. Voice is back. Okay. That does not like that. This one shouldn't... I should not be egoing so much. But that is also awful. Maybe we can have her take away something. Anyone we don't want it to attack? 5 SP, maybe not on sauerkraut, just for convenience. Actually, no, that's not gonna hit. There we go, that's good.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
It's broken! Yay! I mean, staggered! Yay!
가슴 가장 깊은 곳까지 박히도록.
Water time, because I sound like an old man. Then again, I'm trying to sound quieter on purpose, so maybe it's not that I sound like an old man, maybe it's just that I'm forcing myself.
쨍그랑 부위가 조각났어. 계속해도 돼.
Touch link. Spot broke. Karen's lines, Karen's announcer lines are the best.
기회 아니야?
She is the best. I need to read Leviathan. So bad. You know what? I haven't seen a Dawn's Road yet. I'm excited if it happens. Which it very much could. Sweats. I act as if I didn't impose this upon myself. I remember the first time I saw this thing, I was like, what? I was like, oh, it's adorable! And then I kept hitting it, and then it started making its sounds, and I was like, oh, it makes sounds, it's so cute, oh, I love this frog. And then I looked at its HP, and I screamed. And I was like, what do you mean it has like 1,000, over 1,000 HP? Okay, that is convenient. Right, are you not attacking? Oh yeah, man. Wait, are they? They're both weak to envy, right? It's envy. It is envy. Okay. Woo. Well, that one's easier anyway, so. What about this one? I think it's just better if all of them attack. Yeah. It is better if all of them just attack that one. This one change? Yeah. Bonk. Okay.
무슨 맛일까?
It is hard. An hour and 2 minutes. Nice. I think after
기다리는 거 못해.
once we clear the
백초만
frog, then
기다려줄게.
I will end. I know it was short, but again, it's really awkward doing this with other people awake. So yeah. But I do have things planned, so hopefully that should make up for it. And also, study week is this week. And then after study week is finals week, which I hope I have more free time for. Probably won't, but I can hope. Like I can hope. Whoa. That thing is mega broken. Now we just shove all our damage at it, I guess. Our charge. Oh, really high actually. Jeez, we can actually use it. Crazy. I don't know. I think one of these days, maybe like
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
maybe at like a follower goal or something. I don't know when. Maybe at like some kind of goal, but I wanna do some kind of story discussion stream just because I have so much to say about chapter 3 and Sinclair and Cromer and Damien and chapter 3's music. I don't know how many people here have heard me talk about chapter 3's music. I'm not talking about just the boss theme.
기다리는 거
I am
못해.
talking about the story theme,
백초만
in fact.
기다려줄게.
Like, the story theme. Oh, maybe I should just make a whole ass video about it, but speaking of videos I wanted to make something about the Cloakusta plot, because Milgram event, Milgram collab. We're not mind whipping. Do not be fueled by the numbers. Mind whip will kill everyone here. Cloakusta collab. Let's talk about the Cloakusta collab, right? What the fuck? That is a lot of damage. Ryoshu, girly. Okay. Well, I'm not complaining. Because I realize a lot of people into Milgram who are hearing about the collab don't know about Cloakusta, and with Cloakusta, there's kind of no information about it because nobody translates for it. I mean, there are translators, it's just that it's a bit hard to translate, and also everyone who translates for it lives rather busy lives or isn't fluent. It's me, I'm the one that's not fluent.
늦으면 리피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
So all Cloakusta has is like the Puchikudos and 3 drama series translated. And one of them you can't even really access unless you go to the server, like the fan server for EN fans, because someone commissioned that specific CD to be translated. Thought I heard something. Sorry. I should really start like, I need to set up isolation so my voice doesn't travel so far because these walls are thin. Yeah, I need to set up isolation. Maybe I should start putting a blanket over my head. There's a blanket a few steps away. Schizo moment. Perhaps that may be more literal than you than you think it is. But I won't elaborate. I will let your mind ponder. Then again, could a mentally healthy person play this game and talk about the same character for an hour straight? No. Where's Ishmael being attacked from? Why do I care about where she's being attacked from? We're just going for the left eye. If you understand, you understand. Yay. Where was I? Oh yeah, Locusta.
전투에
Yeah,
임하겠습니다.
Locusta of the oh god, there's more than 12 CDs now, huh? Since Quatella is out. Of the 12 beginning CDs, we'll say that. There's only 3 of them that have been translated. One of them you can't access unless you join the server and see and like ask someone, the person who commissioned for Mito's CD to be translated, for them to send you the translation. The second one, I did.
기다리는
I
거
did. It was
못해.
Sakura Kojimika.
100초만
I
기다려줄게.
did his translation, but I did that 4 months ago, and I was significantly less fluent than I was now. And I'm not even fluent now. And then the third one is Ichiya's CD, which was translated today by one of the mods of, I think it might be straight up the, why did I do that? Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Glad I caught myself before anything bad happened. Oh, that would have been bad. It's okay, I caught myself before I could mind whip. This one be better? I feel like this one be better. Haha, 69, okay. Yeah, and then there's Ichiya's, but that one came literally today, and I was also working on my own Ichiya translation. And you know what, I'm glad the other person did it, because when I was looking at theirs, because they're so much more fluent than I am, when I was looking at theirs, I was looking at mine, I was like, oh dearie me, that is quite the difference. Because there's this one part where his friend, where Ichiya's friend was talking about like his future career or whatever. He spouted out a bunch of things and I couldn't translate like any of it. All I could make out was Prime Minister. And then I looked at this person's translation and I was like, oh, that's what he's saying. So yeah, translations are balls.
하룬, 기다리는
But
거
someone's gotta
못해.
do it, so I might as well.
100초만 기다려줄게.
I think, I don't know, when does Ryoshu's thing come out? I need to read Hellscreen before then. I think if I might read Hellscreen in English and then see if I can read the original. Because sometimes translations, they're great, but sometimes it just hits different reading the source. Because there's specific nuances in each language that are like, kind of hard to pick up on. You know, if I do this right, I think this might be the fastest I've cleared Damien Frog. Assuming I do this right. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're doing this right. Huh. This is the fastest I've cleared Damien Frog. Crazy. It's not the first time I've done it under 10 turns.
쓸만해졌고.
Huh. And I was for real just sitting here. I still think 120 turns is way out of my reach, but... Huh. We still managed to clear him in under 10 turns. Who am I? Wow, I can't believe leveling up your characters actually works. Crazy. The Inquisitors. Yeah, I don't know, the people who write down like cause the doc I have pulled up right now, every single thing is like single digits under 7. I don't know how people do that. That's crazy. I want to be able to do that one day. I want to be able to think that much. Audio moment. Okay. Don't know why it does that, but it does do that. That really is an interface moment. It's fine. Focusrite, products, woohoo. Am I a red flag for using the basic Focusrite thing? Who knows? Think? No, I'm doing Unga Bunga units. I want to be able to be strong enough to do that. Oh. I think that's the best tactic in games. Just Make them super buff, throw them out there. Who cares about tactics? Just throw them out there and pray for the best. That's what I used to do in Genshin, but I don't play Genshin, and I haven't in over a year, so meh. Although I might do, I don't know if I want to do Star Rail at one point. I might do Star Rail if I like hate myself. No, not, I don't know. At one point, I'll consider it, but everyone else is doing it, so I might wait like a month or two so I don't get like bombarded and terrified and it gets scary. I don't even know the plot. I think the characters, I like the models. Anyways, we're an hour and 12 minutes into this, so I guess I'll continue this some other time. I'll see if I can try to do some on Wednesday. Yeah, I think I'll try to do some on Wednesday once blah, 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 blah. Once N Sinclair releases. I'm gonna pull like 12 times for N Sinclair. Actually, how many do I have for N Sinclair? After battle passing, how many do I have? How many pulls? I keep seeing people talk about Star Rail. I'm so curious, even though I don't think I'd like it much. Me too, actually, because it's like everyone else is playing it, and I hear people like it more than Genshin, and I liked Genshin for a little while. I liked it until I think partway through Inazuma. Can't remember, but I didn't hate Genshin for a while. Arcor British, Funny Reindeer, Pimsil Faust, Train Dawn, etc. Those are the units I see everywhere. I need to get like Core Faust like immediately. I wonder if I can get her now. Probably not. Where? She's this one, right? Yeah. I would not be able to get her now. Sobbing. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore my 400 Sinclair ego shards. I clowned myself but exchanged all my Sinclair shard to thread before the teaser. You had over 360? I would cry. I would cry if I had that many for a character and threaded them. Thankfully, I have a bad habit of threading them regardless, so I'm good. Who do I have most of? Oh yeah, Dawn. Oh, I am very much prepared for Grip Sinclair. Grip Sinclair is like the thing that will end me. If I do not get him in my 11860. How much is that? 11860 divided by 1300 in my at least 9 pulls plus 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11. I think I have another 10. 9, 10, 11, 12. My 122 pulls, at least. I'm very much prepared for Grip Sinclair. If I manage to not get him in those 122 pulls, I will straight up use my ego shards to get him, because it is not a want, it is a need. That's what I was thinking too! Dude! How can they just release Soup Sinclair and then Encore Sinclair? Not even just any other Sinclair, Encore Sinclair specifically. Why would they do that? Oh, capitalism won today. I'm just, oh, and he looks so good too. That's the worst part. Although I'm definitely gonna uptie him ASAP because if I look at his unuptied version a little too closely, I get weirded out. I won't lie. I love him, but yeah. Also, speaking of N Sinclair, I think it's better if I straight up pull up his image. You may have noticed that for N Sinclair, he has the mark on his forehead. He has the mark of Cain, right? You know, the same one Damien does, but it's incomplete. And so I was doing my research the other day, and I found many a thing. The first and worst and most shocking thing is that, I think I mentioned this at some point. That design, specifically that design, that like swoop with the 2 with like the quotation mark under it, that comes from Supernatural, like the show, like Sam and Dean Winchester. That specific mark comes from Supernatural. Everything I found with that mark, everything that had that specific mark on it, was tied to a thing about Supernatural. I'd like look up someone's tattoo and they'd be like, I got my Supernatural tattoo, I got my Supernatural Mark of Cain tattoo, and then I like look somewhere else and it'd be like a sticker and it'd be like Supernatural sticker, and then like everywhere else, the one thing I found that didn't have any mention of Supernatural but still had that specific mark was like some Bible thing. So I don't know if I trust that website. I really want to, but considering all the other evidence I've seen that has that specific mark with Supernatural attached, I don't know. Never start Supernatural, never start, and if you do, don't continue past season 5. And also skip the bug episode. It was kind of gross. Like, there are many gross things in the show because it's about supernatural topics, but specifically skip the bug episode. It is awful. Yeah. But so I think I should just pull up Google Chrome right now. Let's do that. Why not? Super Mark of Cain. So there's the Mark of Cain, and then what else was I gonna pull up? Let's pull it. Damien from Limbus Company. And you don't watch shows anymore? That's fair. It's kind of hard to like keep my attention on shows these days. So like YouTube and Twitch are also rather convenient. You know what? That's a good picture of him. He has the mark there. Okay, I think, yeah. So let's pull up Googly Chrome. Where is it? Here. Okay, so I promise I'm trying to do this without being like religiously offensive. And if I am, feel free to like contact me and I will take this out of the VOD wherever it is, or just like take down the VOD in general for anyone who sees this. But oh gosh, wrong tab. This is the Mark of Cain, right? Now if you look, everything with this specific mark, this mark right here, this mark that's on this man's forehead. By the way, I hate how Damien's still wearing his school uniform. Get a change of clothes, buddy. You are like, what, 19 now? Get a change of clothes. Anyways, you will notice that everything with this mark has something supernatural attached to it. For example, this guy, r/supernatural. That's an X. Why did I click on that one? Again, r/supernatural. Pin on supernatural. Everything with this mark has to do with supernatural. Everything. Not this one though. I didn't see this one when I was looking up research. Wait. I don't want to get like flashed by weird ads, so I'm not gonna click on it, but I will look at that later. But yeah. There are many things. What else? There's also this Tumblr post that explained the origins of the mark. So I'm thinking also possibly that when they were coming up with the design for this mark, they maybe perhaps took that too, because when they, I wonder if I can find it. Oh god. Where's, I think if I click here, then I click here, then I click here, seeing a bunch of Bible sites. You are. It's just like everything with the specific mark on it, instead of things that just say the Mark of Cain, has supernatural attached to it. Like all the Bible sites, they don't have that specific mark except for, where is it? Except for this one, although I don't know where this specific picture comes from. But anyways, So I now move on to point 2 about this mark and like its origins. I suppose Tumblr isn't exactly the best source, so take this with a grain of salt. But yeah, there's this entire sheet, this entire post that explains like where this specific design comes from, and also there's a bunch of other sites here that say like there is no like specific design for the mark, if it ever was a real mark, that it could have just been a figurative thing. So the mark design, I'm hoping they just happen to have very similar origins, because yeah. So I'm not gonna read all of this out loud because I should probably end this soon and figure out if I'm gonna cut this part out. But yeah, so you'll notice also that Sinclair's is incomplete, and which kind of matches up with this part, I think. And then Damien's, which is complete, matches up with this bottom part. So that could have like a double meaning. And Sinclair's, I think. I don't know. I hope I'm not being religiously offensive. I might, but who knows. Yeah, so that's my ramble of the day. I should end now because it's 11:04 p.m. and I probably sound insane and I'm probably gonna get yelled at soon. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's ooh, where are we? Okay, I'm gonna end now. Indeed, yes. So, anyone who's watching this, please follow, that would be nice, but you don't have to. Maybe follow me on Twitter or something, or YouTube or whatever, I don't know. What else do I say? One of these days I'll make a VTuber intro, but considering how many times I've said that, I think this might just be my VTuber intro, outro. So, yeah, I have stuff planned for next week. Not even really next week, just maybe, hell, maybe soon. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. That's it. Okay, I'll shut up now. Bye!